I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Cam Akers, 85 yards. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit. God damn, dude. You can't do shit.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Here we go, here we go. 19 light.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Atwell now from his end zone. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Go put your shoes on.
Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Pickett. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
They'll run on first down with Akers. There he goes, left side. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Hey, be careful. Don't hurt yourself.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. A give running right is Akers. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with
My friend, you okay?
a PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Come on, Fresh. You gotta be.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
79 Broncos.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to hit his target low. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Pollard going to try the right side. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Nice little juke, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run the loop.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Look out of that. Look out of Akers.
Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. He's on his way. He's on his way. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 89 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a first down. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Be careful. Yeah, I see it. I like it. Yay! I like it.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way you can create space down near the goal line.
I do want to sign him O-line, but they're too old, man.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Ooh, pretty.
They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
That's pretty.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here.
Who did that? You did that? That's pretty. Why are you taking it off?
Fantastic rookie season.
You don't like it?
A lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
One, don't we? I mean, with the year he's
No, put it on the paper.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
I guess you needed 2 confirmations to make you feel better because you keep bringing it up. Okay.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That'll be caught. It's Cup. Touchdown, LA.
Why are you taking it off?
Cup,
You don't like it?
43 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I like the web.
I know these wide receivers are about
Take it
flash
off.
and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career.
Don't rip
and
it.
That's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd and 1. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30. They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Tag. 3. Go.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd and goal.
Hey, what happened?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17 yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10.
Oh, no, bad. Oh, no, bad.
A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
I am having fun with it a little bit.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Running right, it's Pollard. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb taking it in. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 24-17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a give here to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
19 Lions.
Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is an analogy.
Oh, God, I did not make him jump, bro.
In this case.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 218 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
What's up?
Able to drop him in time for his second sack of the evening. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Cooks motions to the left.
Yeah, good take it to Gabby. Let Gabby see it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, Fresh. What is you doing, bro? Seriously, Fresh? Seriously?
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Fresh, really
Every
going
time you
fine,
throw an
bro.
interception,
What you
you do
doing?
things the right way. Hasn't it been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Meanie Mo? Ooh. Show Poppy.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to take this one in.
Say Poppy, Meanie Mo.
Touchdown. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Yeah. Playing like them youngsters. Curtis said I'm playing like them youngsters. Everything I say, you think I'm talking to you, baby?
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Scrum slot. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the oval and let's play 3 balls.
And that's set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good defense. Good defense. Let's go.
And he'll lose
Oh, that
yardage
shit
on this one
covered,
back to the
man.
13. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Help you. Help you. Help you. Help you. Help me. Huh? Help me.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Help me.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys
Say, Gabby, help me.
Yes,
Say, Gabby, help
that is
me.
his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use...
Help me. Help me. You want me to help you? You want me to help you? Come on, let's go. Give me another horn. You ready? Help me. Okay. Say, Gabby, help me. Go get it. Go get it. Say, Gabby, help me. Yeah. What do you want? Baby, what? Hmm? You want trash? Yeah.
Them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs to be like, see the car going
Hmm? You press it. What? Press what? Press what? Hmm? Press it. Go press it. Yeah, press it.